Pero quiero que pedimos a todos.
Mira abajo.
Смотри, фалкон. ¿Tienes miedo o no, Mark?
Welcome to Chicago, and in today's video you will find out where to go better, on Skydeck Chicago experience or on 360 Chicago experience. In today's video I will share both of those, and later on I will share the similarities and differences, so when you travel to Chicago that you know where to go next. First we will start with Skydeck Chicago and then with 360. It happened that we decided to go to both of those, but sincerely, if you're coming to Chicago and it is your first time, you don't need to go to both of those. You just have to check one, and that's it. Chicago is widely known for its skyscrapers and the beautiful view from the top. And both of these buildings offer really fantastic views and incredible views from to the lake, to the city, and even on the good day, you can see 4 states of United States, which is amazing. Let's start with Skydeck Chicago, located at Willis Tower on the 103rd floor. It is opening a widely views to Chicago, to all the skyscrapers, and to the lake. The experience consists not only in this having 360 views, but also on glass boxes extended from the building, that when you're staying in that glasses, you feel like you are floating in the air. Some of the people are afraid of these glasses, some of the people enjoy it. I would say that we enjoy it, but with a little bit of fear, because it is really impressive.
Together with Ala, Damian, and Mark, we are going to have an experience on the 103rd floor. So it will be a Skydeck experience that we have booked through the City Pass. Ala will show you how high we are going to stand in these glassed boxes, right almost on the top of this building. So I really hope that it will be an amazing experience.
Another experience is the elevator ride, because once you get there from the ground, from the first floor to the 103rd floor, you are watching the history of this museum and of this view of Skydeck Chicago and how it was built, and as well you find out how quick is going the elevator up. This is one of the most exciting experiences once you are there. As I mentioned earlier, from Skydeck Chicago, you can see on the clear day 4 states of United States, which make it marvelous, because it is one of the highest top that you can watch the city and the state. We took a city pass that it is called C3, that we have 3 experiences included. One of the experiences was the Skydeck, another one was the architectural tour by the river, and another one it was the 360 Chicago. I don't know the exact price for the admission, but I will check it for you and will write down here in this video the price if you then go straight to the Skydeck Chicago to find out which is the price. In our case, the C3 has the general admission, which means that you have access to everything, including the glass boxes. But there is also another admission that is called Fast Pass. When there are a lot of people going inside, it is worth it to buy a Fast Pass, because you are going easier and faster. In our case, we went in the evening, more or less at the 4 p.m., 5 p.m., and we were lucky enough that there were not so many people there inside, and the queue was normal. We waited almost 20-30 minutes. As we went to the Skydeck on our first day, it was a super impressive experience for us, and sincerely, I would recommend this experience over 360 Chicago. Let's move on with 360 Chicago. Is located at the John Hancock Center on the 94th floor. It means that it is like 9 floors less than, for example, Skydeck. but once you are up there, you will find out that the views are slightly different. You see all the building much closer, and the view it is closer to the lake than in at the sky deck. Sky deck it is more about skyscrapers. You see more closer the skyscrapers around than the lake itself. Instead, here in 360 Chicago, you see the lake, you see the boats, you see another views almost. The experience itself, the elevator is much faster than sky deck, and as well the difference is that it has a tilt. It is a moving glass from inside outside, and the experience is slightly different. You are watching like how it is moving down, and you are not just staying on the glass like on sky deck. In our C3 pass, the tilt wasn't included, so we had included only 360 views. We were a little bit disappointed because we thought that the tilt is included in the price of the C3. And if, for example, we would know that the tilt is not included, we would probably try another experience from the C3, from the City Pass. As we already were there and we already proceeded to the queue, and we already had everything, all the tickets, we decided that we will pay additionally to have the tilt. So the tilt, it is $18 per person. Mark didn't want to join the tilt. There is no specific age that can enjoy the tilt, but you have to be a specific height. For example, you have to be tall enough to enjoy the experience. Apart from this, there is no possibility to take videos, to record videos, neither to take pictures. Mark took us one picture only. I will edit here, and to show that we enjoyed this experience. If you buy the tickets straight from this 360 Chicago, you will have included a drink and the tilt in the price. In our case, as we used C3 City Pass, we didn't have either the drink, neither the tilt, and we had to buy the drinks apart. We just chose to pay only for the tilt. We didn't stay for the drinks over there. But just to let you know, if you're planning to go to 360 Chicago, I really advise you to pay there and not to go with the City Pass. It is not convenient. More or less, the price will be the same by the end. And now let's proceed to the most interesting part, the comparison of Skydeck Chicago and 360 Chicago. Skydeck Chicago is higher. It is on the 103rd floor, and the 360 Chicago, it is on the 94th floor. On Skydeck, you will have the glass box where you can stay around 5 minutes, and on the tilt and on the 360 Chicago, it will be a tilt that is a moving glass. On the Skydeck, the view it is more about the buildings and the skyscrapers of Chicago. On the 360 Chicago, you will have more lake views. Skydeck Chicago, it is usually more crowded, and 360 Chicago, it is less crowded. In our case, in both cases, were more or less the same people, but I suppose that it really depends on the hour you are going on. From our experience, I would choose to go to Skydeck Chicago mainly because it is higher. You have the glass box. The glass box is more impressive than the tilt. The overall experience is included in City Pass, so you can enjoy it to its highest. And as well, the views are spectacular. So let me know what do you think about this video, and if you have been to any of those, Skydeck Chicago or a 360 Chicago, and let me know which one you like the most. In our case, as I mentioned, it is Skydeck Chicago, but I want to know your opinion, so leave those in the comments down below. And as well, let me know what do you think of this quick video of similarities and differences of these two main attractions of Chicago. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, to like this video, and to share with that friend who is coming to Chicago.